Okay, we're going to solve algebraic expressions. Remember, an algebraic expression is an expression has no equal sign. An algebraic expression means that it's got letters. And remember, those letters are called variables. So we're going to simplify this. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use substitution to rename the G and the C. And then we're going to simplify it, which means we're going to make it smaller. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to use order of operations. Remember, order of operations has a rule of how you solve things. So the rule is PEMDAS. And some kids like to remember that by please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And what this means is I'm going to solve anything in a parentheses first. Then I'm going to solve any exponent that I see. Then I'm going to multiply, divide, add, and then subtract in that order. You cannot go in any order that you want. You have to use that order. So to solve this, to simplify this, the first thing we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to substitute. And what I mean by substitute is we're going to take C equals 3 and we're going to substitute that for that C here. So that now becomes a 3, and I just like to write it above it. And then we're going to substitute the G because G equals 6, so we're going to put that 6 where that G is now. So now we have a numerical expression. So we got rid of all the letters or the variables, and now we have numbers. And so now we can simplify using the order of operations. So the first thing I'm going to do, it says P for parentheses. As you can see, I have a parentheses here. So I'm going to start there. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So that goes there. Then this is done. I'm going to bring the rest down. So I'm going to bring that 6 plus 5 times 3 down. Then I'm going to look here. The next thing I have is I have multiplying. So now I'm going to multiply. 5 times 3 is 15. And then I'm going to bring the 6 down because that's gone. So now I'm going to do 6 plus 15. And since that's the last step here, I'm going to now add 15 plus 6. And 15 plus 6 is 21. And then that becomes my answer to this problem.